Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Office Talks with Nena Madu, and I am your host, Nena Madu. Last week, we introduced that we are going to be dealing on hard skills that can help your career advancement. And on today's episode, the first hard skill that we're going to be talking about is blockchain. Simply put, blockchain is a digitized, secure, and tamper-privileged. Blockchain is a novel technology that is used to store, to validate, that is used to update, move data across the internet, and send any digital assets securely. So like a platform that was used to secure Bitcoin, but a lot of companies are using it now for their own business, and it has been deemed like the most secure ledger that nobody can tamper with. In fact, if you know how to use blockchain, or if you're a blockchain developer, that means you can easily build a platform where people do not even require bank, and they can send money. You can send money from one person to another, and that person you're sending does not need to have a bank account. Blockchain is like the fast rising technology, ledger technology that is being sought after right now. How can blockchain help your organization? This skill or this technology, and if you have the skill, it can be effectively used in supply chain processes. So how does it use? Because I'm just going to use an example of supply chain. Blockchain, as product changes hands from manufacture to sale, the transaction can be documented in a permanent decentralized record, reducing time delay, added cost, and human error. So with blockchain, you're sure that once you input an information, there is not going to be any form of error. You can be able to see through all the process, and even if there is an error, you can be able to go back you can be able to pinpoint where the error came from. It can also be used in so many departments and industries like IT assurance. Of course, it's used in banking and finance. I mean, it started with protecting the Bitcoin back end, the Bitcoin technology and the platform. So yes, it is used for payment processes. A lot of banks are jumping on it. It can also be used in the medical field, in the legal field, in the real estate field, even travel field, etiquette, even in the education system. It can be used in so many organizations. I mean, I wish I could explain how it can be used in all these other sectors like the medicals that I've mentioned, and the legal and the real estate, but we do not have time. All you need to know is that blockchain is a game changer of this century, and is going to be so relevant in 10 years to come. So it's a skill that everyone, like people that are interested, need to pursue. If you're a blockchain professional, you can save your organization so much. Like all the money that they use for middlemen for these activities that I mentioned earlier, blockchain scraps it, because you have a direct dealing. No software, you're not paying any platform, any middleman platform to help you to keep these things in check. So blockchain eliminates that, and those money that is being used for middleman, you have already saved it for your company for the organization that you work in as a blockchain developer. An organization audit trail is as transparent as ever. It's very, very important for voting. So Nigeria needs to, I don't know if they are already doing it, but this whole mess of INEC and voters and rigging of elections does not happen if you have the software, the blockchain software incorporated in your establishment. So there is correct counting of votes. So I mean, you should send this video to INEC people so that they can think about it and know if they are ready for a free and fair election in this country. Then they can embrace blockchain. One thing about blockchain is that you do not need a prerequisite to be able to study blockchain. So what this means is that you do not need to be an engineer, you do not need to be a software person, you just need to be interested in it. You just need to be ready to stare at computer command lines, and it takes a duration of, if you're going to study 10 hours, in a day. You can be a blockchain developer in 2 months. You can learn at least the basics, like you can understand what it's about in 2 months. Of New York does it, and MIT also does some specialized courses for the study of blockchain. However, you can also obtain the certificate. Don't just go to somewhere and just go and obtain the certificate. 3 top recognized certification that can grant you the blockchain certificate: IBM blockchain certification course, Coursera blockchain certification course, EX blockchain certification course. They have some others, but these are like the 3 main ones that I know of, that know about the basics before you now make your decision on if you want to study properly and get a certificate. There are free learning places that you can embrace. 3 courses on blockchain with Hyperledger, with Consensus, Udemy, and with LinkedIn Learning. So LinkedIn Learning is not very free, but I think they have like 1 month trial, but you might not be able to finish the course. So but yes, LinkedIn Learning can also teach you how to. They have their own certification. $50 for LinkedIn Learning, and you can also study with MIT for about $3,500. So maybe you want to weigh an option and maybe see the free learning and see if you want to do that before you go to the bigger people like those IBM people. You can also check out IBM and know how much it costs to be a blockchain professional. You can be a blockchain back-end developer. You can be a blockchain consultant. According to Zip Recruiter, you stand the chance to earn an average of 147,000 USD yearly. Yes, and this is remote work. You can be in your house and be a back-end developer for somewhere like IBM, Amazon, and the rest of it. Or you can even do freelance. That is about in a month in Nigerian currency is about 5 million naira. Yes, they're about in a month. So I feel like it is very interesting. So you might want to consider that career skill. Stick to this series. We have 8 more interesting skills that you might want to learn from, and trust me, I've done my research just for you. Like the easiest way that someone can understand what it's all about in one video and know how they want to further their career going forward. So guys, till next time, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.